Peace. Welcome back to Essence Tarot, and this is going to be a twin flame update. So let's see what Spirit has to say about this connection. Okay, so we're starting off. Excuse me, let me get something that fell on the floor. Starting off with the life experience. Okay, let go of belief systems that no longer serve, that no longer works for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Okay, so life experiences is what's happening right now in this twin flame connection. Spirit is pretty much saying that you do have to experience life in order for you to wake up. Okay, wake up out of this false reality of the illusion that you painted in your mind. They want you to understand that, you know, when people say, you know, they have to experience it, it just means they have to trigger themselves to wake up, because you know, they gotta I got this vision in my head of taking the steps in order to know that they're not supposed to, you know, walk any further. Okay, it's almost like a stop. Okay, so some people do need to experience the journey, experience the trials and tribulations in order to wake up out of your reality. The only reason why, Spirit is pretty much saying, the only reason why you're facing these illusions right now is because you haven't woken up from the reality yet. Okay, so you do have life experiences. Now this can go for divine masculine or divine feminine, whoever it resonates to. This is a collective twin flame reading. Okay, so you do have the world. Okay, a brilliant success. Okay, brilliant success. All right, there's nothing wrong with wanting success into your life, wanting to manifest it, but we have to remember the purpose and path that we, you know, the life experiences we have to walk has to be of divine destiny, not not ego driven. Okay, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is new, that is now complete. Okay, so like I said, Spirit is pretty much saying, we're gonna put that right there. Spirit is pretty much saying, for this twin flame journey, you have to, in order to wake up from the illusion, you have to go through your trials and tribulations. Okay, you will win. Some will win, some will lose when it comes to the path you're walking, the choices that you're making, the people who you're dealing with. It's all about, you know, self-understanding and the triggers to awakening. Okay, so Spirit is pretty much saying, if you're experiencing your trials and tribulations, this is what you have to go through. Only because to each his own vessel and life experience that you have to wake up from. Okay, you got to wake up from that illusion. All right. Let's see. Excuse my son in the background. He's playing. What else, Spirit? So yeah, Spirit is pretty much saying, just focus on your own. Focus on your own journey. Okay, this is about your own individual healing. Okay, we have choose wisely. You got to choose wisely. So this is about the heart, the choices, financial gain, and you know, success and money and love and all that good old stuff. Spirit wants you to choose wisely when it comes to what you're doing, because we can make decisions, but it'll be based off of ego. It'll be based off of the illusion. But Spirit is pretty much saying, you have to make better choices. You know, make better choices in your life. Okay, you got wisdom. All right, make better choices when it comes to your life decisions. Okay, try not to jump the gun so fast. Okay, use your wisdom, use your experiences. Okay, if past relationships didn't go well, remember, some people would say, don't bring your old past pain into your new relationship. You're not supposed to bring it into your new relationship. You're supposed to have learned from them. You're supposed to have learned from what you experienced. Okay, whether it's a job, whether it's money, whether it's friends and family, you'll know who to keep in your circle, and you know who not to keep in your circle. All right. Oh my goodness, thing is falling everywhere. Hold on a second. Let me get it. Okay, so you gotta rest and rejuvenate. Okay, take the time. Okay, take the time alone. Okay, how would you know How would you know how if you healed if you haven't, actually taken the time alone? Sometimes, most of the time, the test is self love. Most of the time, the universe is testing you and bringing people into your life. If you said, "I'm not going to smoke anymore," what spirit will do is bring a lot of people who smokes around you. People will trigger you, trigger your illusion. Okay, if you say, I'm not gonna have sex anymore, and I'm just gonna be celibate, spirit will bring a lot of attractive people towards your way, just to test you, because they want to make sure that you're true to yourself. They want to make sure that you make these good decisions. Some people say, well, why would spirit do that? Why would spirit test you like that and bring these challenges towards your way? Is because they're testing your wisdom. Okay, they're testing your wisdom. They want to make sure that these lessons that you learned, okay, these lessons that you learned, this life experience that you experienced, you really mean what you say. Okay, you really mean what you say. So that's their right, to do what they want with you, because they created you. Okay, so let's see what else. So learn how to say no, and learn when to say yes, and learn when to say no. Okay, so we do have stand your ground. Okay, stand your ground. So like I said, spirit testing you. Stand your ground. It's no different from a relationship. If somebody say, like a lot of people have the intuition, they may not understand it, but they do have it. They have the instinct that something's not right. They want you to take that instinct and use that instinct to save yourself. Okay, save yourself and protect your own heart. Okay, spirit is pretty much saying that you have to learn how to use your discernment. Okay, because even though ego and soul are almost like one, they're not the same. Okay, they're not the same. They're both present. So don't be so upset when your outcome is, have you learned or have you not learned? Okay, you got to stand your ground, stay in your knowing. Okay, take some time away from the world. There's nothing wrong with focusing on you and taking your trials and tribulations that you went through and facing the reality that you must sit down for some time and stop trying to jump into different relationships. Take your time. Meeting your partner, meeting your twin flame was to trigger you to awaken. Okay, go through your dark night of the soul. And some of you know what it is and some of you don't. It's pretty much the death of the ego. Okay, or the exposure of the ego, where some of y'all fall into a depression. When you fall into a depression, that's the ego dying. Okay, that's the ego fading and the ego losing its power. That's how you know that you were possessed by ego and not by spirit, because spirit will never let you down. You know that love, you know that feeling. Spirit will always be there to say, pat you on the back and make sure you feel secure naturally. Okay, when you fall into a depression and you get to these moments where you feeling that, when you feel that this is not right and you feel like you're losing hope, that's your ego dying. So allow it to drop, allow it to die. Okay, and what it will do is play tricks on you to get you. It's trying, what the ego wants to do is manipulate you to get up and do something to feed it. Okay, and that's when you become an energy vampire, when you start to deal with karmics. Okay, when you start to put up with the karmic illusion. Okay. Okay, so you got reconsider. Okay, reconsider that, reconsider your options. Okay, reconsider your options. Don't just jump into it. Let me move this up a little bit higher. Reconsider your options. Okay, be mindful. All right, it's not the end of the world. It will never be. You will reincarnate and come back again, but just remember to keep your essence. Keep your essence. That's most important. Be one with your essence. Be one with your spirit. Be one with your soul. Choose wisely. Reconsider every option. Reconsider all options. Make sure you think twice. Use your wisdom. Use your power. Use your understanding to guide you. You already been triggered. You already had the identification of spirit by it mirroring itself in another human being. So now you know that it's real. Now you know to be led properly. Improving health. Okay, improving health. Stand for your knowing. Okay, stand in your knowing. It will get you in a better place in life. It will improve a lot of things about yourself, whether it's your finances, love, whether it's your health. Spirit is pretty much saying, when you stand your ground, meaning stand in spirit and not stand in ego, you'll be fine. Okay, when you're dealing with this twin flame journey, if you learn to love yourself more than you learn to love the other person. If you're studying the other person, what you're studying yourself, but you need to focus more on your vessel, because what make you two different is the physical form. Okay, What separates you two is your physical. All right. It's not going to change the energy. It's going to only change the illusion, which is your physical form. Let's see what else, Spirit. Okay, you are good enough. Okay, some of you feel like, okay, you might experience some trials and tribulations that you didn't like and you didn't like to deal with, but Spirit is pretty much saying you are good enough. You'll get out of it. You'll come up out of it. You have to be strong. You'll come up out of it. And for those people who are saying, well, what if you don't come up out of it? Then you'll be living in your hell until the day you die. Okay, until you transform back to home. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, when it comes to this twin flame journey. All right, when you actually take the time and stay to yourself, a new way of manifesting your love will come. A new change will come. A new romance cycle will come. If you're on this twin flame journey, it will just be a new state of mind. Okay, a new state of mind. But don't forget, everybody's on the journey in some way, shape, or form. Okay, in some way, shape, or form. If you haven't met your partner yet, they will manifest. Oh my goodness, oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I almost just seen these two little kids get hit. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, let me get my train of thought back together. That shit was wicked. Wow. Okay, anyway. Alright, they safe though. They safe. The car like it's like it was crazy, but I'm not gonna edit that out. Everything happens for a reason. What I just saw was pretty much what I'm pretty much saying right now. Choose wisely in the decisions you make and try to get back on your path. What I just saw was a car literally two inches about to hit these two kids walking on a sidewalk crossing the street, and either way it went, no matter how bad or what the outcome would have, seems to have been, the kids was pretty much safe because the way that car rocked, is almost like something pushed that car from not hitting them kids. So, like I said, going through your trials and tribulations, even though it seems bad, Spirit is pretty much saying everything is for a reason. If you're dealing with somebody who you're not sure if is your partner or not, take the time to yourself. No matter if you're dealing with this person or not, it's all gonna amount to the same thing. You still have to work on you. You still have to work on your balance and focus on your purpose in this twin flame journey. Okay. They want you to focus on what do you need to release. Okay, they want you to focus on what you need to release, like as far as the toxic illusion. Okay, be bold and make the first move. All right, these are cards that came out already, so I'm just gonna put it there. So you gotta do what you need to do to release, and be bold and make the first move. If your partner is busy with somebody else, and let them. Everybody has their own way of healing, but just because they're dealing with somebody and you guys know, you have that knowing that you guys are connected, okay, and you have that knowing that there's a spirit trying to find you, all you're really supposed to do is walk. You're not supposed to let anything distract you. Okay, so you must learn to release the illusion of trying to have somebody love you instead of you loving you. You have to love you first, and then you have to be bold, okay, and be the one to make the first move. Okay, be the one to make the first move. All right, the first move, it'll all be a test whether you can handle it or not. Okay, you love somebody, then you love somebody. You hate somebody, then you hate somebody. But stand in your knowing and make sure you remember that. Okay. Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, accept your fate. Nothing greater than accepting your fate. Dig at that car again. Here come that car. Look at that car. Let me see if I can show y'all. There's the car right there that almost hit the kids. He's probably going down there to apologize. But, he probably going down there to catch up with the kids. Let me see. I'm nosy, y'all. But anyway, he's probably going to talk to him and apologize and repent. Probably going to repent. But because something definitely did stop that accident from happening. But the car came back. I just showed y'all what it was, and that was the corner. In the corner, that was let me see. That was the corner right there. That car, and it came down that same block that car was going to hit them kids right over there. So he probably going back. He or she is probably going back to repent. So there's nothing wrong with cleaning up your mess. I just seen 15:15. So he pretty much going back to clean up his mess. Probably put fear in them kids' heart, but trauma might have caused him trauma. So he probably felt the need to go and fix what he has caused. Okay, but trauma can happen in many ways, and the kids will never forget that. So he's going to repent. Hold on, just a second, y'all. It's nap time. Okay, but yeah, I know y'all probably like Spirit is definitely interrupting you big time, but everything, like I said, everything happens for a reason. So me seeing that was definitely for a reason. So, and it was a white car at that. So anyway, pay attention to everything around you, all the signs around you. Okay, there's signs everywhere. Alright, let me see what else, Spirit. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright. So yeah, Spirit just wants you to know, don't use the journey to manipulate people or manipulate yourself. Use the journey to awaken who you are and what you should be, and what you should what the outcome is, and what you should heal from. Okay, your twin is going to trigger your healing. Your twin is going to trigger you with jealousy. They're going to trigger you with hate. They're going to trigger you with what you need, and any and everybody else too. Okay, everybody is going to find a way, some way, to trigger you and who you are. So on this twin flame journey, don't let it get the best of you, but get the best of you. Don't let the ego be fueled, and allow the soul to be lifted. Okay, learn the difference between the two, y'all. When you learn the difference between the two along your journey, you will start to see everything unfold. Okay, everything unfold naturally. All right. Like I said, choose wisely. Reconsider every movement that you make. Okay, like that accident for I was in this area here. Like that accident, so happened to almost happened, and then the guy came back, guy or girl, I don't know, I couldn't see, came back to, repent for what they done. So, just fix your law and order, fix your life, fix your purpose by working on you. Okay, that man or that woman probably wouldn't have went the rest of their day feeling great. Okay, so they had to go and clear their conscience. So clear your conscience, nothing wrong with that. Do it the right way, stand in your knowing, and things will be okay. All right, the universe will unfold itself, and but yeah. So keep your, it's safe for you to love, as far as love the things that you do. Okay, you can trust people here and there, but like I said, if you haven't did your work, the universe will reflect it to what you need to heal. If you've, haven't controlled your chakra and all that and balanced it out, and your heart is a little bit open, your spirit will manifest people that's going to come and hurt you. You have to, just to test you, nothing personal though. Growth is growth. Okay, growth is growth. We have to take our challenges the way that it is, based off of how we ourselves individually learn. Okay, if you haven't learned that you shouldn't be falling in love with everybody, because a lot of people think that soulmates is anybody and everybody is your soulmate, and anybody and everybody's your twin flame. Well, guess what's going to happen to you? Because now you're meeting everybody, and I love this person. Now you're going to be open to be tested by your own soul, that you need to stop falling in love with everybody that you meet or everybody that you see, and not everybody is your companion, because what's going to happen is they're going to manifest pain into your life until you realize you don't want to be hurt no more, till you close your heart chakra. when it comes to your mouth and your throat chakra, you talking shit, or you abusing, you verbally abusing people, they're gonna bring somebody into your life that's gonna verbally abuse you till you no longer want that abuse. Okay. And as far as your base chakra or your sacral, like if you're denying your intuition, guess what's going to happen? Your ego is going to manifest, and your ego is going to keep you in a mindset of confusion because you have not balanced out your sacral chakra and your gut feeling, your intuition. As far as your base chakra, where you are sexually driven and you are lustful and you are, in that low vibration, guess what's going to happen? You're going to manifest people with a low vibration, and you're going to get hurt until you learn that you can't just fuck everybody or have sex with everybody. It's a reflection of how your chakras are balanced in this twin flame journey. So you cannot get mad at the outside person because the other person, because you believe that they're supposed to love you. They supposed to love you because they made for you. No, this person was made to trigger you. Okay? Trigger you until you no longer want to be triggered no more. And to not want to be triggered no more is to balance out your chakras on this twin flame journey, or any journey, or whatever journey, because whatever name come for it and will come for it here and now, whatever. A name is a name, but we're talking about frequency right now. We're trying to identify the frequency. If you balance out your chakras, you will be fine. Take control of your chakras. Don't let it control you. Your ego is controlling the balance of your chakras. By using your eyes, which is the illusional mindset, by painting a picture in his head about what your reality should look like, instead of going what your reality is like. See, your soul already has it planned out for you. This is why we come up with deja vu, because when you're aligned to the moment where your spirit said this is where you should be, that's like your soul saying, yes, this is where you need to be at this time, this place, and you did it. You made it. You get that deja vu feeling. But when you feel that deja vu feeling, you don't feel a fear of anything. You pretty much feel like you home. Okay, so it's the same shit. All right. So balance out your chakras. Focus on your chakras, and you will be fine. Your manifesting will come to fruition. You sitting here, you're probably like, well, why do I keep manifesting bad love and bad friends and bad? Because that's what your balance of chakra. Your heart's too open. Your throat chakra is too open. You're talking mad shit. You're manifesting people who's talking shit. All right. Your perspective of a good time, you're manifesting just good time instead of manifesting the outcome that, you are the good time. You are party within yourself. Okay, so it's all about how you manifest, like on this twin flame journey. So your life experiences is going to test you big time. Okay, so you got to use your wisdom. Okay, and you got to rest and reconsider before going off in the world and thinking that the world is a joke. This is why you got that life experience and you have that world, because you will experience what you're experiencing until you learn to balance out your chakras. You will go through what you're going through because the world will not stop for you. Okay. You have to be bold, and you have to be bold enough to say no. You have to be the one to learn how to release, because that's another thing. If we're not learning how to release toxic energies that we are manifesting. Okay, and you probably feel like you're not good enough, but Spirit is pretty much saying you are good enough for love. You are good enough for the happiness that you are supposedly seeking. But see, you're seeking it, and that's ego. Ego seeks love. Ego seeks demand. Ego seeks power, and ego seeks control. Okay, but if you trust in Spirit, which is your soul, which is yourself, which is your inner peace, which is your higher self, which is your God, your peace of mind. Okay. A new cycle will begin. Okay. Let me show y'all, because I was playing with my son while he was, see, you're good enough. And this is what I'm reading from if y'all want to know. Okay. And a new romance cycle will begin. A new romance cycle with yourself, because no love is greater than the love you can give yourself. Okay. No love is greater than the love you can give yourself. Okay. So, you got to be bold. Okay. So when you opened to giving negative energy, you're going to get it, or if you're too open and you're giving too much energy out, somebody's going to use and abuse you. So learn how to close your chakras, learn how to balance it. If you want to call me, or I'm not call me because I don't have a phone set up, but if you want to book a personal reading to find out what healings that you need to do, because I do chakra healings, and Spirit will tell me what chakra you need to balance. Make sure you inbox me, to do that, to book a personal reading saying you want a chakra healing, it is $45. Okay, it is $45, but I have a sale going on right now for all my promotions. It is $5 off any package that you pick, including the healing one. So the healing one is $45. It would be $40. Okay, so it's very affordable, because you know, this kind of information, when you go out there, you're paying like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do that, when I'm willing to do it for $45. But with the sale until January 1st, you know, it would be $40. Or you can book a personal reading to for other stuff. Like, I don't just do twin flame readings, you guys. I do all readings. I even do past life healing. I do you know, we do past life readings. Whatever package you pick the topic. If you don't pick the topic that you want to talk about, I would then allow spirit to tell you what you need to hear. Okay, so don't miss out on that promotion, you guys. That's that sale going on is definitely good for the holiday. So don't miss out. Make sure you book. Okay, first come, first serve. You'll get your reading within 24 hours or sooner, depending on the bookings that I have. Okay, but just peace to you all. And I love you all. And thanks to all my new subscribers. Continue to subscribe if you haven't already. I am doing a raffle. Okay, I am doing a raffle where I put it in my community bar. So make sure you check that out if you need more information. Okay, if you want to book a personal reading, y'all, inbox me. I'm sorry, email me. Email me. My email is down below in the description. That you want to book a personal reading, I will send you the information. You pick a package if you want. You could pick the topic or whatever, or if you want to leave it up to spirit to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear, I would do it that way too. So like I said, check the email below if you want to inbox me for more information. Okay, if you want to donate for the holiday as well towards me and my family, the donation information down below, my PayPal and Cashapp too. Okay, I was saying something earlier. What was I saying? I don't know, run the video back, I guess. But anyway, I appreciate you all. Like I said, oh yeah, the raffle. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the raffle. If you want to join the raffle, you only could join in my community bar where I posted the raffle photo of comment below. Go and throw your comment down in there. It could be whatever you want to put in there. It don't matter. I'm just going to go by the YouTube name. So that's it. That's the list of how I'm going to go down the raffle. You can only join in that raffle for a free reading. Okay. I'm going to pick 11 people for a free reading. Okay. Yes, Facebook is involved and Instagram is involved too. Okay. So they're definitely going on that page. Facebook is lit up right now with people in there, so make sure you join. Whatever name pops out to me when my intuition tell me to, you will be the chosen one. I will announce it probably the day before Christmas, because it is a Christmas gift, so it'll probably be Christmas Eve. And then you will receive your reading probably around between the 11 hour. Okay, the 11th hour, in that hour, okay, because I can't send everybody at once. Okay, so peace and blessings to you all. Make sure you guys check the description below for more information. Peace.